Zdravkoming is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 26, MLB The Show 26 Dodgers franchise mode.
Telling you the truth when I step into the booth, it's vibes.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Hey, life, I'm living it. Any bad energy, I'm binning it. And I go in with everything I do.
And today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles.
Ball. Ball, outside.
That one misses. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
Oh.
And the 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Yamamoto sends it packing. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
One out man at first. This is Corbin Carroll.
Oh, that's inside.
And a 1-0. Foul ball there. Just underway. Crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Ball.
Perdomo off of first with 2 away.
No, that's a ball.
That one missed. Now 3-0. So a
Nope,
walk
ball four.
puts runners at first and second. Challenge from
No
behind the
running,
dish here.
Arenado.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles underneath it, brings it in, and that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here in L.A. and getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. What do we have on him?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Smith wrapped out 4 hits in his last game.
Oh!
One now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down. Time down for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It features a great veteran presence, Mookie Betts.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to a play with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Ball 2.
Here's a 2-0.
Hey!
This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. 2 away now.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie.
Next to the dish is Freddie. 0 for 4 in the win last night.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope,
Just
outside.
missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Huh.
0-1 now. That one kicks away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Hit in the air, center field. Thomas drifts towards it. That is the inning. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. Shorty wasting my time. She urgent. You know what I need. I need them dollar signs. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And a foul ball. Yamamoto making his first start of the year. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Strike 2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. This one in the air, right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. High fly ball, right field. And there's one away.
Batting 7th, center fielder Alek Thomas.
Alek Thomas now. And that skips in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Gurriel. Gurriel at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Up the middle. Perdomo on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball 1. That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Got him. That's out number 3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
It's true. Come on and rise up. Rise up. Rise up. That's you. Come on and rise up. Put it in action. Go mad with it. Come on, lift it to the top. Yeah, rise up. That's you. Come on and come on and. Body in motion, heart on fire. Train through the heat and the haze. Focus, vision of my eyes locked in through the pain.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now.
Ball 1.
Hard hit right side. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Next, for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. Caught looking his first time up. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one ran inside, almost got him. Top of the 3rd, no score. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Corbin Carroll on deck for Arizona. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, left field. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. This one in the air, center field. Thomas on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Miguel.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swinging a foul straight back. Good job to fight that one off. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Yeah.
Man at second. And another ball.
Hey.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Just missed. Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and a count is 3-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Dodgers leave one. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here in L.A., on to the fourth, Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. To third. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he's into second with nobody out.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. He reached on a walk his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swings and misses, and the count 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Smith not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Go ahead run on base. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fly to left his first time. Yamamoto checks the runner. Carroll back in on a dive. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fly to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. Man on second.
Goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Bounced out to short. Perdomo tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Late swing fouled off. The Dodgers looking to strike first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. And ball 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
No, just a nice job coming through, and a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker.
That's out the corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Freeman at third. Betts at first. One gone. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two on, one out. Fouls away the first offering. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball to right. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Thomas in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. That one fouled off.
You know, these D-backs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Popped up. Muncy gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
The D-backs yet to pick up a hit here. Right through there for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. And a 1-2. Got him looking. 2 away.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Carlos Santana.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Struck out swinging his first time.
Whoa.
Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. Strike one. That clips the corner. This to center field. Hernandez ranging after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Gallen back to work. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Outside low, ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Miguel Rojas. Fouled off left side. The 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
And that one is inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Three-two now. That's a walk. Tried another knuckle curve, but it missed for ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner on the go. Late swing, fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
look at the stop. Throw to second. It's there, and that's a great play. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in LA, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo.
Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Oh, 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Marte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him. Larry Fuller brings him up.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Hernandez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
We got them mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major League World Series Game 7, whole lot of cap.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Oh.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering misses down and away. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next, Muncy at the dish. And that one fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In the air, left field. Gurriel on the run. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie.
Go-ahead run on base. Mookie digs in here.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas moving under it. And there are two down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Oh.
The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball two.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the dirt. And he walked it. And he did more than just raise the pitch count in that long AB. The walk moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And fouled off. Two on, two outs. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Movement in the bullpen. Taylor Clark, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Soroka getting loose as well. Sia strikes him out for the second time today. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. Oh, and this one's hammered, and it's not coming back, and there goes the bid in history. He breaks up the no-no with a homer, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Nice way to break up the no-hitter.
Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Pitching change here, Jack Dreyer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball one, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Whoa.
Two and 0 the count. Here it comes.
No.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on, and there's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Left fielder Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Huh.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit for Arizona, Carlos Santana. A switch hitter batting right.
Hey!
And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs.
Oh.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Finds its way through, base hit, and it kicks off the bag. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects off the base. Do you get a good bounce or a bad bounce? Your guess is as good as mine.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jack Dreyer out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tanner Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. Liner snagged at first. So they find a way to break up the no-hitter, and now it's stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. This one in the air. Arenado under it. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He is struck out, and he is walked. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Nope, outside.
The 1-1. In the air out to center. Thomas sizing it up. Long run, nice grab. And a couple of quick outs.
For the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers down by a pair near the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And they'll do it again. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball one low. Oh, Scott, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Up the middle, Rojas handles, throws to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And it's fouled away. Got him. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Off the mark there, ball 2. Swing and a bouncer. Rojas, the flip, nicely done for the out. And the Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Taylor Clark ready to make his season debut. Here's Ohtani, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. On the corner for a strike. The Diamondbacks leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off. He was late. Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Perdomo. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, that bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball.
Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Gurriel gets a piece. Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one clips the corner. Gurriel wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Arizona. They're up 2-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kevin Ginkel. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's Betts.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Ball to strike. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. Mookie Betts down on strikes.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and There's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Up.
And the 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Thomas takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Andy.
So it's their last chance in this one. Andy Pappas, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ginkel going for save number 1 in this spot.
That's the ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Hard ground ball, base 9. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey!
Tying run at the plate. Late swing fouled off. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball.
The tying run at the plate. In the air to left center. Thomas on the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks collect their first win of the season.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Yay.